Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Dr. Henry, and I do a lot of work in intellectual history and political theory. And I want to talk about a political issue that we are going through right now. Everybody's raising hell about Chuck Schumer, all right? And so the big question is Chuck Schumer a sellout? Is he too weak to stand against the Republican Party, particularly Donald Trump? In my situation, from my context, no, he's not a sellout like Mayor Eric Adams. We're in a totally different situation here. So the situation I want to bring out is that the CR bill had no real options. Okay, a shutdown or pass it through. Those who wanted a shutdown were basically saying that we need to stop Trump and his minions from pushing for cuts to vital agencies, and that will lead to the shrinking of the federal government and the suffering of more people. And in fact, if this government shuts down and lead to an attrition of workers and resources, people will know that it was the Republican Party's fault, and then perhaps that pain and suffering will get people who voted for the Republicans to just wake up and say, "Oh, you know what? We're not voting Republican anymore." That doesn't work because their motivation is not about the economy ultimately for Trump. They want to reshape the society to a fascist state. And so many of them, the majority of them, are willing to suffer, although a few are complaining about what's happening to them. Now, Schumer is saying he he sees something far worse happening. That in a government shutdown, what is very possible is that Trump now imbued with more authority because the executive branch now has to make decisions about what's essential or non-essential in terms of spending the because Congress is defunct and is not doing anything for the budget, so they have to make things happen so that the government, the country keeps functioning. And using that legal cover can chop up the federal government and make things worse. Worse than what it would be if the government weren't shut down. So he wants Trump to make his cuts in the light of the judicial branch. Trump would love to make his cuts when he's given authority to make them without judicial intervention. So we got to wake up, man. We got to keep it real. There are no easy answers with this. There are no easy options. And then also we got to watch out for falling into his play. You know, he's giving Schumer credit. Schumer ain't his boy. Schumer don't rock with Trump like that. If you look at Schumer's legislative history, Schumer pushes progressive and, of course, some moderate policies, but he's far on the left. He's not rocking with what Republicans are doing. And you can check out his track record. And I ain't saying the man is perfect, but he's definitely Trump's boy. And people are now circling the picture with Trump and Schumer as if they're making a backdoor deal. It's not a backdoor deal. That's Schumer like telling Trump like where he's standing. He's standing on business. And it turns out that picture seems to have come from 2017, from what I'm hearing now. So why are we falling into that? Like the Democratic Party should be a party a little bit more on facts. Now I get why the House and others are saying shut down because they think that, and they're true. It's true that we just want them to like say no to everything, but at the same time, we don't want Trump's agenda to move in the way it's going. All right, so we got to be smart about that. So I'm gonna leave it right there for y'all to think about. I mean, listen, I want this dude out of here, and there should be repercussions. But I'm not gonna let my anger and my passion just, put a lock on my critical thinking and understanding about the government. So we need to have a discussion about how likely it was for Trump to do some evil ish under shutdown. Maybe you don't think it's as bad as it was. I don't know, but peace out.